my mic is still muted. Okay, cool. There we go. Hiya! Yeah, we are going to be playing some Majora's Mask. It is the spoopy lore game that Twitch chat, or Twitter followers have voted on. And yeah, without much further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Audio quality is going to be a little bit weird, but hopefully I'll get some new wires pretty soon. Hey Deadman, it's going pretty good. How's everyone doing? In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, kept away from the... I can't read all this, but you all can read. Pet sitting? Who you petting? Who you sitting? So this friend that he departed ways with is Navi, and you can tell by the little fairy chirp that happens at the end of that. Navi went into the back of the Temple of Time at the end of Ocarina of Time. And obviously the best place to look for Navi would be in the woods. Aww. Hey look, fairies. I am playing the 3DS version of Majora's Mask, just because there's some ease of quality of life improvements that are in the game. And we're dead. That's it. We're just dead. Roll credits. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. DF. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. This should not be possible. How he's sticking that ocarina through his mask? You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? So this takes place right after Ocarina of Time. But we will not be playing most of this game within Hyrule. Wee-ha! So the Skull Kid has our ocarina and our horse. Right. And that's it. We're right into it. So this game does use the Ocarina of Time engine, so pretty much all the gameplay is exactly the same as Ocarina of Time. Which means they were able to do an Ocarina of Time 3D port, or Majora's Mask 3D port, pretty quickly after Ocarina of Time. We are a little bit more acrobatic, and that's because they decided, hey, we're going to make the jump distances tied to your velocity. So we're gonna fall through this giant fucking pit and just fucking die. That's it. That's the whole game. Although we do land on a nice soft flower, which does, in the game, actually stop your fall damage. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hi, Kyle with an N. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Aw, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. So, Ginger Benji, the only thing you need to know about this game is that it's stripping balls. It's Ocarina of Time on drugs. All the drugs. Look at all those Deku. And that's what we look like now. We're Deku. So the Skull Kid has used the magic of Majora's Mask to turn us into a Deku. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay looking like that way forever. Well, Kitchen Nightmares is really good. She just growled at us. Sis! Bah. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother! Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Sis spilled the tea. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door? For me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. So we have two very young fairies, and also, yeah, this is what we look like now. I'm soaring, flying. So now we need to follow the Skull Kid and the fairy Tail. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there. I apologize. Kyle with an N. Okay, 5 months, 5 months. I thought you got the 6-month badge. You made all the bits fly out. Oh no. I apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch the Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got that all straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? I figure something out, dress stuff. And you get a wonderful office moment. It's Kapora Gabora all over again. So, main power-up with the Deku is that we can use Deku flowers. And we can use that to glide across platforms. We can also drop Deku nuts while we are flying. But like any item, we actually have to assign them first. But, it will just automatically assign it while we're flying, because that's the only thing that we can do. Which is cool. And the thing to actually call Tattle is actually different than what it was to call Navi in Ocarina of Time, which is why I'm a little bit confused. It's strange, but the way you look right now reminds me of this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. So this is dead. This is a dead Deku, or what was once a Deku. And I am actually in its body right now. The mask that I am wearing, because spoiler alert, this is a mask, has this Deku's soul in it. We'll learn a little bit more about that later in this stream, I'm pretty sure. Mask on? Fuck it, mask off. And we can never go back out that door for the rest of the game. The other thing about Deku is that they can skip across water. At least until they can't. Yeah, the spooky music. This is the Song of Healing. But we'll learn that later. Goodbye, Hyrule. Hello, Death. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss. And now I found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Been Drowned is a great creepypasta. I love it. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you back to normal. Let me actually turn up my lights. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask the imp stole from me. What? Is that not a simple task? So, what's really disconcerting about this guy is that he has no animations whatsoever. Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means a difficult task. He doesn't shift between his poses. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow. That is a wonderful theory, Kyle, with an N. I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. It does heal signs. It also does, like, heal restless spirits. Like, we'll see that with the Goron later. Oh, and one more thing. Please be so kind as to direct your gaze over there for a moment. And the Gibdo fellow. So this is just telling us, hey, if you get stuck, you can use the Sheikah Stone. That's one of the quality of life improvements that the 3D version has. Well then, I'm counting on you. And yep, there we go. I just don't like the HMS at all. Dawn of the first day. We have 72 hours before he leaves. We also only have 72 hours before something else happens. He gives me the creeps. Oh my gosh, Kyle with an his tattle. That mask salesman was, sorry, just thinking aloud, but 3 days. Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna go see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. I'm a tattle on your ass. I'm pretty sure the Great Fairy lives in a shrine somewhere here in town. Where? Well, somewhere. Don't press me for details. I don't come to this town very often. You can try talking to one of the kids who hang out around town. One of them might know where she is. Alright, and there we go. It is started. So everyone in this game has a schedule, and they will always be at a certain place during the 3-day cycle. And I did just call it a cycle. That's an owl statue. This is how we save. We can't save just anywhere in the menu anymore. Oh, I think... okay. Hey look, it's Tingle. So Tingle is the map maker of this game. This is actually the first game that he appeared in. We don't have any rupees right now, but he's wonderful. And we only have to talk to him like 6 times. Oh boy, Tingle. Oh no, the Great Fairy! So, Skull Kid fucking ganked her. Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. I'm a tingle on your ass. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring it to this fairy's fountain. Oh, and it looks like they are actually models now. So in Majora's Mask, on the N64, they were just textures. It looks like they're fully modeled now. I don't have rupees, dude. I think the fairy's in the laundry pond right now. So we'll go there. It'll change depending on like the time of day and what day you are in the cycle, where she spawns. But I think at the first morning, she is at the laundry pond. So the world that we are in right now is called Termina. Because, hey, this world's gonna be terminated. We have 3 days until... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We have 3 days until the moon is followed. Until the moon falls. Because, yeah, apocalypses are great. Yeah, that's what the moon looks like. Let's activate this cutscene too. Moon big mad. Alright. So we have the stray fairy, so we can return her to the rest of her body. The Skull Kid fucking ganked her and split her apart. Which is kind of scary, especially since Tattle was like, hey, he's not going to be able to take the Great Fairy. He took the Great Fairy pretty damn good. And yes, she does have the polygonal titties that she did in Ocarina of Time. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. So this will help us shoot bubbles. And you'll see on my screen down here, now we have a magic bar. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you ever return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. God, that scream. So now we can shoot bubbles. Like that one. He said, buh. Hi. Are you the one who just popped out up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers live in a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. How convenient. That's where we're trying to go. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it so easily. I can't tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. No scrubs allowed. So we need to catch all these kids before sunrise. One of them's a bit... He doesn't leave. Like that's the entire joke. Bah. There we go. Is that the only one here? Yes, it was. Slow as? Well, yeah, they actually did make the Deku a lot slower. Yeah, Deku speed nerf really does hurt. I don't think they put one in this area. Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, so they did move a lot of things around between the Nintendo 64 version and this one. Where the bombers spawn is definitely one of them. Yeah, I think this is the last one. So how's everyone doing? What are they drinking? I was drinking some unsweet tea earlier. because I was very dehydrated after a fat-ass nap that I took. Because I am fucking exhausted. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way. No scrubs. So he'll teach us the code. 13425. 13425. Someone please post that in chat. 13425. Okay, cool. And with that code, we can... Hey, our Justice, welcome to the couch. 1, 3, 4, 2, 5. So this guy thinks that we're a member. We're not, but... that's okay. All we need to do is get through here to the observatory. Because that's where the Great Fairy said, hey, this guy, he might know where the Skull Kid is. But no scrubs. I have no idea what this Hylian reads. Buh. The Skulltulas in this game look a lot like golden orc weavers, banana spiders, as I call them. I fucking hate them. I hate banana spiders so much. They scare the shit out of me. So it is about to hit 6 o'clock, which means it's gonna finally be night of the first day. Awoo's in the chat. Camel spiders, ooh. So this is Sahasrara. Oh, well. A strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he stole my moonsteer. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Yes, let us gaze. So we'll actually be able to see a lot from this. If we look around, we'll be able to see like some business scrubs. We'll see some rups in a tree. But right now, what we need to do is we need to find the Skull Kid, who is going to be on top of the clock tower. So a piece of the moon is going to fall off, and it'll be a moonsteer that we can collect. He is baiting me. The only way up to the clock tower is going to be on the eve of the carnival. So that tells us we need to wait until the day of the carnival, which is going to be at the end of the 3-day cycle. But we have a moonsteer. The moon sure is huge right now. It looks like it's going to come crashing down on us. Don't worry about that silly moon. Just focus on the Skull Kid. So... we're pretty much good to go into the final day. There is one thing that I want to do before then. And that's talk to Guru Guru. You could listen to the granny. You could also dance with this scarecrow. He'll also fast forward time for you. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's the end of the world. God, I'm so used to having this actually speed up the movement. The fact that it doesn't is just freaking me out. This is a picture of Lulu. We'll be able to see her later. It's not. Yeah, they added a lot of really cool stuff during this time around. We have enough for one of Tingle's maps. So now we can see a nice, wonderful map on the bottom screen. Tingle, Tingle, Kululepa! I mean, okay. I must go, my people need me. So we needed to get that moon's tear so that we could be able to give it to this guy. Yeah. Here you go, dude. So now we'll be able to actually get up to the tower. This actually does start off a side quest that will take most of the game to complete. Hello, Lord of Lord. Buh. Welcome to the couch. But with that, we've done pretty much everything we need to do before the end of the game. Or before the end of this first cycle. When you roll a race and you try to get first place, you're a Goron. Run. So this shit gets on me. He's playing the Song of Storms, right? Right? How does he know the Song of Storms? How? Because in Ocarina of Time, his alternate version, who's in Hyrule, he doesn't learn the Song of Time until we go back in time and do a whole time travel paradox. To teach him this song. But in this world, the Song of Storms is like buried in the cemetery and the composer is like dead and didn't compose it until like after he died. How does he know this song? What is the lore implications? How did he get this? So he's going to tell us this long story that's not going to actually pass the time while we're sitting here. Oh, he's not going to give us the mask. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to do. That's literally the only thing I wanted to do. Alright. So we need to talk to the grandma. His grandma will help us pass time. Because there's nothing else I can do on this first cycle. Ah, nice. Cool stuff. It's Sabio. Cool stuff. Okay, okay. So we're gonna talk to Grandma. Oh, Tortoise, you're late. Yeah, there's... She ain't even gonna tell me a story? Ah. Alright, so... I guess the only thing we can do is talk to the Scarecrow. So, we'll go back to that little underground passage, back to the observatory, and we'll just dance with the Scarecrow. Let's do that. I mean, probably. I would not be surprised at this point. So much is locked behind us not being stuck in this mask, and it's kind of upsetting. Yes, let's dance. Loading screen dance. So that's done on the second day, but there's still nothing that we can do. Sorry, no. Dance with me. More loading screen dance. You are the dancing queen. More like dancing scroll. So how would the Scarecrow know Sari's song? Well, I don't think he's actually playing it. But we do know one other person who knows Saria's song in this universe, and it's the Skull Kid. So the Skull Kid could have taught the Scarecrow Saria's song. Or the music actually does play in the Lost Woods here. And this is the last time we can dance with them. So we still need 6 hours to pass, and we can't really do anything about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to deposit our 18 rupees and just wait for the end of the world. As you do. Ooh, look at that wonderful red sky. That's fucking terrifying. Also, the moon has gotten really huge. Es no bueno. Bigger. Madder moon. And you can see, like, we're experiencing earthquakes and stuff now. It is no bueno. There are a few people still here. One of them being our wonderful time travel. Okay, this cow is getting down with it. Loving it. Hey there, little guy. So these rupees will stay in our bank even whenever we reset the cycle. So he's actually going to stamp us with our balance and stuff. And that's how he'll remember our bank balance over the next couple of days. But with that, there's really nothing for us to do. We're gonna just go back on top of this tower and wait for the end of the world. If you look closely, you can actually see the moon descending in real time, which is really cool. Yep, so we fast forward enough, so that's cool. Yeah. So how's everyone doing? Any masks or any side quests that anyone's really excited to see in this game? Because there's a lot of them. I do want to do an all mask run. I've never done a full heart piece run of this game, but I do all mask, all bottles. Hey! Ooh. I am not sure if that will help or hinder because this game is weird. So it is now the eve of the carnival, so the door did open. And we can get to the top of the clock tower. But now we only have 6 hours until moonfall. And now this god-awful fucking music plays. It's just called the Final Hours. And you just know within like... Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Cafe and Andrew quest. You just know that like within 6 hours everyone here is gonna die. And it's tragic as fuck. Sis! Ah, Tail! We've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Buh. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No! What are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you think you're still our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try and stop it. Ooh, so he's bringing it down a little bit faster. He's Scram. So we shoot him with a bubble, and he drops our ocarina. Now we have the Ocarina of Time again. Roll credits, except for a different game. Princess Zelda gave us this instrument. So this game takes place in the timeline where Zelda from Ocarina of Time has sent the adult Link back to the past so that he could warn her and stop the events of Ocarina of Time from happening. So she, at the end of that, gives us the ocarina, and we go to try to find Navi. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. So she's teaching us the Song of Time, which has a lot more time travel implications in this game than it does in Ocarina of Time. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Snap out of it! What are you doing getting lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, help us please! We need more time! Huh? That instrument, when did you... So our Ocarina of Time changes, as does our body. So each one of the transformation max will give you a different musical instrument. Deku happens to get the Deku pipes. And you'll see all my inventory down below is getting wiped away. Ooh, that's really terrifying. And we're back to the dawn of the first day. We have traveled back in time, and everything is reset. What just happened? Everything is... started over. What are you, anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! The mask salesman said if you can get back the precious thing that was stolen for you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget, or what? So time does stand still within this tower. So we don't have to worry about the clock passing. Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Let me just whip out my organ out of nowhere. Then listen to me. Please play this song that I'm about to perform and remember it well. He plays the organ like I play the piano. He's playing chopsticks. So this song will heal the spirit that is trapped in this form. And turn it into a mask. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes. I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside of the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. So that's the whole shtick of this game, is using these masks. Which is why I thought this would be a great October Halloween game, because we're doing a lot of mask wearing. So please, give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? I can't believe it's almost Halloween. If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. So, now we get the Majora's lore. The mask that was stolen from me is called Majora's Mask. Roll credits. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It's said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. Majora's Mask. Majora, the Wild Mother, will not be dragged into this. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it, I'm begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen, like the end of the world. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. Oh my, I nearly forgot. While you were gone, I found one of these. It appears to be one of those fancy notebooks that the local brats carry around. Perhaps the imps dropped it. So, he's giving us a bomber's notebook. In the main game, you can go completely miss getting this. Because you'll only get it if you go back through the bomber's quest. But with this, you'll be able to remember everything. Believe in your strengths. And with that, yeah, we can do stuff. That mask. Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. Yeah, it's super useful. You can like set alarms in it and everything. It's great. So he told us to go to the 4 cardinal directions, or to the 4 areas that are outside of town. The swamp, the ocean, the mountain, and the desert, the canyon. Which is great, because we can do stuff there. Oh, one thing that was not told to us is we have the Song of Time, but we can also play the Song of Time backwards to give us more time. It'll double the time that we have. We can also play the Song of Double Time to skip to any hour within the day, which is wonderful. Alright, we'll wait a little bit for that. Actually, let's just turn the time back. I am a professional. There's a chest that has a whole bunch of rupees in here. So we need 200 rupees to be able to get a bigger wallet. And we're pretty close to getting that right now, because we have 68 rupees in there already, and we just got 100. Oh, we can only carry 99. Let me dump all this in there. And we need to save the Great Fairy again, so let's do that. Fairy, please. Alright, so we have the Stray Fairy. We can go back to North Clock Town and be able to save the fairy again. Please. In 1 hour, we will remind you to give Vax his meds. I'm so happy that Vax is doing good now. Vax the Kia, the mighty hunter. Will set an alarm. I've been spooking myself by rereading Ben Drowned. Oh, Ben Drowned is so great. I don't actually think I've ever finished Ben Drowned. I don't think I've ever gotten to like the very end. But I vaguely remember what happens. So the Great Fairy is giving us a mask so that we can help the other 4 Great Fairies that are in the world. It's going to be the main collectible within the temples of the game are the Great Fairies, or the Stray Fairies. Spoiler alert: Ben drowned. I really like all of the Pokemon creepypastas. Like, I think they're all great. Ah, dang. I can't believe I've done this. So the postman just delivered a letter, which is really cool because you just see that, hey, things are still happening in the world. Is there anything else I need to do in town? Yes, I need to go to the mayor. This first cycle, all I really want to do is collect masks and start things. I like Bloody Silver. I'm not sure what it's actually called. Most of the townfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well. You cowards, do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival will not be cancelled, or should not be cancelled. Oh, well. Buddha, it seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. This time every year we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? So, this entire thing is just to show that, hey, the mayor is weak, and, let's not bring my wife into this. The mayor's weak, and the townsfolk, are definitely scared, but there's some people who are, like, too stubborn to leave. This is Waluigi. He's a queen. And this is Toto. He is the manager of the Zora Band and the Go-Go's. And, yeah, we'll learn about that a little bit later. Gorman, Waluigi, he runs Circus Troupe, and they have also been invited to do the carnival. Bam, I need to talk to you. Once he leaves, I think we'll be able to actually talk to her and get a mask. It is Cafe's mask. Cool, nothing's happening. That's fine, everything is fine. Please. Okay, cool. So, she's looking for an expert person finder. And she'll give us a mask to help. The actual person finder will never show up. So, yeah, that's our job. But with all of that, there's not much that we can do on this first day. So let me stop the clock real quick, and we'll be able to go out into Termina Field. That is not where I need to go. Yeah, it is. So these soldiers wouldn't let us out until we have a sword. And we only have a sword in our human form. they'll let the Goron and Zora just come in and leave. These are Choo-Choos in their very first appearance. I have so many good boy coins. Yeah, I need to come up with more good boy coin rewards. If you have any suggestions for good boy coin rewards, please let me know. Show feet. I will get so banned. Or those coins. Oh man. Yeah, looks like we'll need a match beam to be able to get to the top of that. Show socks. Hey look, a hole in the ground. Show socks, but not even on my feet. Is this the way to the southern swamp? I hope it is. Yeah, okay, here's a cutscene. It's a nice little drawing. So cute. Oh, I remember this. Taylor and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. So here's the Skull Kid's tragic backstory. Aww. Yax. Oh, so he's snuggling with some fairies. Oh man. Looked like a chicken leg. Same at tail. But yeah, that is the Skull Kid's tragic backstory. He was fighting with some friends. And then he got Majora's Mask, which, yeah. And then he got his power. Yeah, Skull Kid doing some stuff here. These creatures are bad bats. They're bats and they are bad. Tattle, I would love to be able to target whatever you were looking at. Alright, alright, alright. We can get this heart piece now. Yeah. I think that's 3 heart pieces that we have, which is really cool. This is gonna be my first encounter with the Deku stick, which are going to be super important in this next area. Now let's get some rupees. Now we can continue to the Southern Swamp. Here's Tingle. We can buy another map from him. Bark! What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my name's Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy on my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Same, Tingle. So Tingle thinks that he is the reincarnation of a fairy, which, if he is, great, awesome. But he sells maps, and he's actually a really good cartographer. Hoot! This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you retreat until you are ready to return. This swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it is destined to fade away. Fade anyway. Hoot hoot. And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. So he will teach us how to fly between all of the stone statues, the owl statues. This has been moved to the entrance of this area, as opposed to the end of it. So yeah, now we know how to warp. So that'll make the rest of this game go a lot more smoothly. So we actually have to check the statues. So in the original game, you had to smack them with a sword. That's great. Now that we have that, I do want to activate a couple more statues. Or actually just one, the one on Milk Road. Because there's a wonderful, wonderful mask on Milk Road that I definitely need to get. And that is the Bunny Hood. Bunny Hood is the best mask. And this bird is least favorite, not Hella. I think it. I actually don't even know what his name is, but he's bad. He steals your stuff. How many rupees do I have? 18? That should be good. So Tingle can recognize us in all the different forms, because of our fairy. So that's really cool. I actually didn't know that until just now. That guy is not going to be able to clear this boulder until the very end of the 3-day cycle. But there's nothing else that we really need to do here. So we'll continue doing Southern Swamp stuff. Yeah, Tingle's the only guy who knows anything, but he will stay in Clocktown until the very last moments. Unfortunately. Look at that big boy over there. He's scurry. Alright, so there's no one here. Tingle always makes the best life choices. That hefty chonker. Oh lord, he coming. So the water here is fine, but there is poison water within the swamp. If we keep going that way, we'll be able to see it. But right now, we can go to the Magic Axe Potion Shop and see what's going on there, because we need to get a boat to be able to progress further. I can't just hop to the very end. So this is Kotake. Welcome. How unfortunate. Kome has gone into the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Cool. So now we know where to find Kome. Let's go find her. And yes, those are Twin Roba. They are the same hags that are the boss of the Mirror Temple, or Spirit Temple, in Ocarina of Time. The monkey speaks. Get wet. Get wet. I love these turtles. All right, and we found the witch. Oh yeah, I love their theme music. So the Skull Kid just ganked her. I ain't got shit. So we can go back and tell Kotake that her sister is down in the woods and that we need help. And that's how we will get our first empty bottle. We actually do need an empty bottle to be able to finish the main quest. Because we need one to carry a Deku princess. And also do this. What's that? The Skull Kid got Takome? That's ridiculous! If it's just a Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. Ah, shit, I forgot I gave them, Mary's mom's voice in the, in Ocarina of Time. So it's going to be the same trip through, but this does change for every day of the 3-day cycle.
What? What did they say? They said can't wet. Why is the turtle saying can't wet? Can't wet. Can't wet.
So we'll give her the red potion, and she will be able to drink it and get better.
Ooh, feel the energy flow. Kobe is revived.
Kitwit's in the chat, boys.
You saved me. I'm the swamp's tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride.
Ooh, so it's getting close to night of the first day.
Kitwits.
It's just a little bit faster, I think, to go across with the Deku than it is to swim. But I'm probably just thinking about the old N64 game. So now that it's night, let's actually go back to let's go back to Clock Town. We'll be able to warp right back here, so we're not missing anything. Let's go to Clock Town, be able to get one or yeah, just one more mask. One more mask in Clock Town. And that's from Guru Guru. So he'll tell us the entire story. Long ago, he was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it because something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. I no longer need it, so I'll give it to you. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. That is terrifying. But hey, we have another mask. And because we listened to him, he doesn't need the mask anymore. Yeah. Now I need to go north. Because I do want to get the Dancy mask. Because I've already showed a guard that I am an adult, I have a sword, he'll just let me go. These snow dudes are rude AF. Is this the mushroom he appears on? Yes. Cool, so we can fast forward like 1 more hour. So I do want to get, what's his name? The dancing man. I forgot the dang name. Was that not his mushroom? No, that's gotta be his mushroom. Does he only show up at like midnight? Because there's something else I need to do at midnight. Oh, at 2 a.m. Cool, 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 cool. I used to remember the name of the mask. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward it to midnight here, because there's an event that happens at midnight. Or maybe it's 11. Oh, I hope it's midnight. Yep, okay. So this lady is the bomb shop owner. And Seikon the thief is gonna come through and get her. We can protect. However, we could also kill Seikon if we blow up the bombs. And that's it. That's all we have to do. And now we can blow up our own face. She is also now selling big bomb bags at her shop, which is great. If you blow up the bomb, Seikon dies. You have to like shoot it with an arrow, but he dies. He is no longer in the game for the rest of the cycle. Got some big bomb bags. Are you the... Yes, okay, okay. So here he is. So he's actually dancing to Majora's Mask, that theme. I am no longer part of the living, my sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world, I am filled with regret. Translation, I am disappointed, O moon, I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. Camaro, that's his name. So we can heal his restless spirit. Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. Translation: I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. We got Majora's Mask. I am counting on you. Translation: I am counting on you. This mask teaches you how to Dougie. And we can get the heart piece for this mask just off the bat. Every mask gives you at least one heart piece, I think. The Mask of Sense might not, but it does find you an empty bottle in this game. But with each mask, you're going to be able to do at least one thing. None of them are useless. Completely useless. Oh, I guess the bunny hood doesn't really give you a heart piece, but it does make the postman's heart piece a little bit easier. So these guys were searching for a dance. Except the mask of my ex-wife. Oh, I guess the couple's mask really doesn't give you... Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It's been a while since I've, like, done a run of this game. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are a master. And I think that was an entire heart container. Master, you're so cool. Alright, so we did it. Now, is there anything else I need to do at night? Don't think so. So let's go back to the Southern Swamp and continue. That heart piece we'll be able to get if we continue with the Deku business quest. If we get the Moon's Tear, get the deed from Clocktown, and come back here and give the deed from Clocktown to this guy, we'll be able to use this Deku flower.
Ah yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free.
And we get a camera. Or a pictograph box.
If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fellow over there. Alright, the boat's leaving.
There's really nothing we can do here. They're asking us to take pictures, but they really won't give us anything for any pictures that we take here. So this is pretty much just a loading screen. How's everyone doing? Anybody get any new drinks? How's Vax doing? Still got about 30 minutes until he needs to take his meds. He napping. Look at that chonker. Look at that hefty boy. Dead ahead, you'll see a rowdy big octo blocking the way. The only way out is through. We'll be nudging the big guy momentarily. Yeah, he's dead. And you'll see now that the water has turned purple. This is poison water. We will start taking damage if we're Human Link and we're in this. We've now arrived at the Deku Palace, and this, I love this music. I am disembarking. So the what's her name? Patty Russell. Patty. Her name is Patty. She's a violinist. I don't know where her last name is. She does a wonderful cover of this. So does the Marcus Trin Hedges orchestra. They do wonderful covers of this. So this monkey's brother is in this temple, or in this palace. Oh no. 3 different medicines. Oh no. Facts. Oh. So Deku are actually going to be allowed in here. Because the monkey's friend, is going to be punished because they think he kidnapped the Deku princess. And if we want to get a nice reward for the pictograph contest, which I think is a piece of art, we take a picture of the Deku King. I wonder... I wouldn't be able to activate this from behind here. Nah. So, nobody believes that he didn't kidnap the princess. Is my brother alright? Did you see entrance to cage? We know secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance, but entrance in tall place. No can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Understand? Sure. Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft space. You figure out rest. Cool. There's actually a piece of heart that we can get before that. We just need to solid snake it. Ooh. I hope Bax doesn't get squirmy because the liquid one is going to be hard to administer by yourself. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Cool, so here's the piece of heart. And now we can just get caught out. So now we need to go around and get a bean. Oh, the bean was inside the palace, isn't it? He's being real twitchy. Aw, well, I'm glad he's enjoying the stream. I'll go somewhere with that horrible, horrible joke. Boo. This is a bean seller. Remember him? He'll give us one for free. And we really only need one. Let's do eat and beat. Yeah, he's getting high off of his own supply. I don't think that's a heart container, so I'm not gonna worry about getting that one. Oh. Why'd we come out here? Oh, this is the other entrance stuff. So there are 2 exits here. And this is the one we need to go out of. Now, these plants don't actually take 7 years to grow, they just need water. So we can either dump water on them, or we can wait until the second day, where it'll be raining. They're much more efficient. Truly. So now we can just fly across the garden. More magical beans. I'm gonna try so hard not to fall. But we all know this is a Cyberwolf stream. I'm gonna fall into Toad Harbor. So I'm actually watching this game off of the capture instead of the 3DS that's in my hands. So I'm not actually getting the depth perception that 3D mode gives. Which is actually really helpful in this game, the depth perception. Oh, you have them, you do. Just like the... So he would ask us to, like, see if we have an instrument or something, so that he could tell us the song to get into the temple. We're just showing him it so that we can be just a little bit more efficient. But he'll now teach us the secret song. By the way, who are you? And that's just like, hey, we really didn't talk, but like you busted out the thing that's supposed to hit my trigger. Oh, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the prison and the swamps, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. The Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess. He won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Yes, I understand. Then that means you'll go to my place and save the princess. Yeah. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. Yep. There we go. So this is the Sonata of Awakening. And now everyone's looking at us, which is not good. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows, it proves the foolish monkey delivered the princess to see the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. He actually won't commence the punishment until after we leave the temple, so everything is fine. Everything is still fine. You You better take the pathway the Deku people used to get to the Woodfall Temple. But you must hurry. If you don't, I'll be punished by the Deku King.
It's punishment time! Let's give it everything we've got!
If I ever play Danganronpa on stream, that'll make so much more sense, but that will also take forever. So this will be a nice cinematic to show us like how we can actually get to the temple. These dragonfly duders are not fun. Yeah, I think Danganronpa takes like 12 hours to finish the game. I know each one of the trials is like 2 hours. If you do perfect runs. And I know the great Haley, who Kyle with an N and I played a little bit of our Dragon Knights game with, she was going to start playing Danganronpa as well. I just think it's going to be way too long for me to like do Danganronpa. Although I would love to play it. So in the original game, this is where we would find the owl. The third one was actually really good. It was okay. Okay, it was different. I liked the puzzles, and I liked that it was a new thing. A new Danganronpa game. But I like a lot of the characters. But alright, dude. Apparently the creators of Danganronpa like decided to stop doing Danganronpa so that they could make a game that's exactly like Danganronpa. Except it's like kids in an amusement park. What up, Osqueef? 10 minutes till meds time. Alright, so here we are. We can save. We have another nice owl statue. We can actually get a fairy here. Which is going to be great for me. I'm going to die. And we can play the Sonata of Awakening, which I already forgot. Ah, yeah. Well, hope you're having fun. VODs will always be available. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Cool. Now we can just go right into the first dungeon. There are only 4 dungeons in this game. 1 for each of the cardinal directions. You gotta drink your rum milk, we get it. So here we are in Woodfall Temple. Okay, so we need the Great Fairies Mask for a lot of this. Because we need to get these little boogers. to come say hi to us. That makes it sound disgusting. Well... I've not had the chance to try the rum milk yet. Or the rum chocolate milk. I'm not sure where the Great Fairy counter is, but it's somewhere. Okay, yeah, there it is. Bottom of my screen, over here. There, yeah. There are 15 Great Fairies in here. We will try to get them all. So this is the origin of the poison in the swamp. Once we are able to fix this room, we will be able to cure the rest of the swamp. I don't have the key for this. What dis? Dis something. I'm not going to be able to get to that platform from here. Oh, apparently I am. Cool, so we got a small key. That's cool. Oh no, this dungeon was not nearly as pretty. They made a lot of this game a lot prettier with the 3D version. Kitwet's in the chat. Is this where we get the bow?
Kitwet.
It might just be where we get the dungeon map. Yeah, dungeon map. So I'm noticing a lot of butterflies and a lot of like statues of the Deku, which is like really cool. Kills for the boy in 5 minutes. Give Vax his meds. Think. V8 blueberry pomegranate with Malibu coconut rum. That sounds dangerous. I also just don't like coconut. How long did it take? Probably like 30 minutes. But like I've played through the first day a lot. I'm pretty sure, like, even whenever I was doing it my first time, I had still seen someone else play through that bit. So it wasn't, like, a surprise. Remember, I didn't start playing 3D Zeldas until after Twilight Princess. So these moths will come out and attack me because they think I'm a lamp. Bo, no. Rip me. Sounds like you need second dinner. Okay, I've never heard oh, I guess I have. So supper for me was always like synonymous with dinner. It's just I would always have really late dinners. Not the bees. Yeah, let's go this way. Ooh, 1 minute until meds. So these little dragonfly bitches, we can just bop out of these plants and get. Looks like I'm gonna have to bait them. Oh, Vax is doing a knee up. That's good. Sweet boy. Mighty hunter. I don't know if this is the compass or the bow. I think it's the bow. No, it's compass. Alright, good luck, Kyle, with an N. Protect the kit. Aw, man. Okay. Alright, so we can burn these spiderwebs and continue up. There we go. There's a lot of evil in this room, which is just a way to say, hey, it's dark and we're also going to unleash these terrifying shadow things on you. Yeah, if anything, Osquith, like you retweeting those stuff, it's like given so much visibility to that. So, good on you. Signal boosting for poor VX. So if these dudes knock us down, there's a chance we can fall into one of those holes, which would knock us down to the very first room. Like I am about to show off now. That's fine, because that gives me the chance to go get this stray fairy. Alright, let's see how many times I can do this. Alright. There we go. Alright, see you later, Osprey. Thanks for stopping by. Please. Please. Come back. Update, he did not like that. Alright, let's go. Aww. Yes. So it's interesting that these platforms will not start moving until we get on them in this game. And I noticed that with the Deku Palace as well. Cool, so we have a ladder now. 2 ladders, in fact. That's better than 1 ladder. Alright, so fairy is sparkling up, which means there are other fairies in this room. Like that one. Okay, so this is a Dino Falls, which is terrifying. Okay, cool. So we did it. So now we actually get the bow for real this time. And this is gonna be our main weapon for the rest of the game. Every one of the temples is actually just going to give you an elemental bow. Classic monster. One other great thing about having the bow is that we can just pop the fairy bubbles whenever we need to. And we can light flames on fire from very far away. As long as we have a torch. That's going to lead us to a lot of puzzles. Fuck this guy.
Can't wait.
So this whole fight is going to be getting him off of his mount, waiting for him to, like, fall to the ground, and popping him off of his mount one more time. Lots of changing up things here. You gotta equip the bow, you gotta target him, you gotta swap back. But it's not that hard of a fight. It's just very quick. You have to do a lot of changing up. It's obvious that I have not had a lot of caffeine today. So now we got the boss key, so now we are pretty much ready to go fight the dungeon boss. Aw, good. There is no fairy here. Cool. He's a silly boy. So I'm trying to light this torch on fire. Ah. I'm gonna do it, damn it. There we go. So that'll open that door for me. Can I make it? Nope. Oh, I probably have to use the Deku flower. Yeah, there we go. That'll open up a chest, which I think has a fairy in it. Alright, so we have 11 out of all 14 stray fairies, which is great. Now let's not continue quite yet. Because there should still be a fairy in this room. They moved her. Okay, okay, okay. So a lot of the fairy locations have been changed in this game. There was one underneath the poison water in this room, but I guess they wanted us to, like, not have to backtrack. That's cool. So I just want to do another run through, make sure that there's no more fairies that I'm missing. And I'll fall to the bottom of this room. Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah. So there should be 4 fairies in this room. I don't think there are actually 4 fairies in this room, but we'll get most of them. I'm not leaving the temple until we have all of them. Alright, yeah, here's 2 more. Okay, yeah, so that would be all 15. Cool. So we're gonna wait for this last fairy to come to us. And that means whenever we leave the temple, we can get the either the expanded magic meter or the spin attack. I'm not sure. I think it's gotta be the spin attack. Oh, okay, so I was actually supposed to go all the way up there. Let me take care of a couple of things real quick. Making ramen for a snack. Ramen. That actually sounds really good. I'm actually really hungry too. Damn it. I can't believe I've done this. Yeah, what kind of ramen? Oreos? I mean, Oreos are good. Not gonna lie, I did get Chipotle today. I didn't finish it, but... Okay, shit. So I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm not gonna be able to get it all the way. Am I supposed to use that Deku flower? I don't think so. I need to get there. Smacking it again doesn't reset the time. Yeah. Would I be able to pop all the way over here? I don't think the flower's going to be able to take me all the way up there. Oh, okay, and I just fucked that up real good. Cool. So I think I do need to use that flower, which kind of scares me. Let's try this one more time. I am almost out of arrows. Okay, cool. So I did need to go there. And here we are at the boss. So the bosses have also been redone in this game. They all do require you to use the transformation masks. And they all have a disgusting Majora's Mask eye. Master Warrior Odoa. So we need to bop him in his eye, which is on the back of his head. Note that we're not really using the bow for this. And that's it. That's all we had to do. No bow, no anything. We just drop bombs on him and stab him in his eye on the back of his head. Whatever. Yeah. Some of the boss fights in this game have gotten a little bit harder. The next two are going to be a little bit harder, but the other ones are just a little easy. But like this one was easy in the original game. And now we get to go into a nice little hallucination as we get to talk to the guardian deity of the swamp. I love it when you call me legs in the morning, buy me eggs. Ooh, baby. Wait, listen, it seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. He's ready to fuck. And this is my favorite song in the game. The Oath to Order. It just captures everything that this game is. Ugh. But once we release all 4 of these guardian deities, we should be able to save the world. Stop the moon from falling. Hey! Language. He's ready to frick. Call us. Nah, he really ready to fuck. He's saying call us, like we're his booty call. But with that, we have eased the swamp. We've cleared out the poison in the swamp. And we have also saved the Deku Princess. The 4 people Teo talked about, do you think one of them was the spirit that was still inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, let's hurry up and help that princess the monkey mentioned. Bah. And so apparently the Deku princess was being held captured. I don't know why. They obviously weren't doing anything with her. I'm the Deku princess. Were you, by chance, asked by that monkey to save me? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. That means I need to fucking shower. And the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Well, we haven't had any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Link, could you please find something to carry me so you can take me to the Deku Palace? Another princess that we have to carry. But this time it's going to make me release a fairy. So this is physics. That's possible. That's a thing that we did. Now, before we actually head back to the palace, there is one thing that we need to do. You've returned with your stinky ramen. Oh, ramen sounds so good right now. I think that was Ocarina of Time. Clam chowder. Nice. I had half a Chipotle burrito. And I definitely need to eat something after that. Because we got all 15 pieces of the Great Fairy, we'll be able to go to her fountain. Okay, the spin attack, or the expanded spin attack. She green! Oh, no, it's the double magic meter. Like, they changed what the fairies give in this game. Like, I think in the original version it was the expanded spin attack, but like, in here they swapped a couple of them. That's a lot of magic. Alright, cool. So now, we can go back to the Deku Palace. And save the monkey. It's also going to give us another mask. And we can also get another piece of heart, but I don't know if I really want to do the that piece of heart. It's not particularly difficult, it's just time consuming. So you'll always be able to do at least one thing in the overworld once you restore once you defeat the temple. In here, it's doing the boat cruise, but like doing a target practice. Ooh, actually, I need to do something real quick. She's gonna get so pissed at me. I need to return the picture. Because that is a piece of heart. I think it's a piece of heart, I'm not sure. At some point after doing this, like, the photo contest is over. Yeah, okay, so we already did it. Cool. Well, so like anytime that you reset, you'll be able to do that again. Everything's fine. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. So how's everyone doing? Sorry that you're just watching me swim across this entire thing. It's a little bit faster than taking the boat. I thought that the trigger for the photograph contest ending was saving the monkey, but it's actually just defeating Odoa. Now you're eating birthday cake. Nice. What kind of birthday cake? Alright, now let's release the princess. Marble with espresso cream. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Anything with coffee and cake, or like coffee and anything, is wonderful. So we can save the monkey. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? How do I feel about coffee cake? I think coffee cake is nice. I wish there was more coffee in the cake. I think it goes great with coffee, which I think is the point. One know what else is really good with coffee? Biscotti. What about cake flavored coffee? I think birthday cake coffee creamer is a thing. But I'm not a fan of a lot of flavored coffee creamers except for like white chocolate and white chocolate and hazelnut. Oh, Hazel, you're a nut. Alright, so remember how I said we'll learn a little bit about that dead tree. Link, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. So if you remember Dampé from Ocarina of Time, this is pretty much it. Dampé is in this game, but he doesn't do a ghostly race. I'm back, bitches! Welcome back, Osqueef. Yeah, I'm waiting until midnight, or after midnight to get him Bunny Hood. Guess who's back? Back again. What lore bombs have you missed? There's not a lot of lore in this game, but we're about to figure out why the Deku Butler, or who our Deku is. Queefy's back. Tell a friend. It's like speculative lore. Yeah. It's just a theory. So what's everybody thinking? Is Link dead? Hashtag Deku Dad. Yeah, this is our Deku Dad. he will tell us at the end of this that, oh, whenever he was racing against us, he was reminded of racing against his son. And in the end credits, we will actually be able to see, we'll be able to see him crying over the body of that dead tree. Well done, Link. Now, here's the item I promised. Please accept it. So yeah, that tree was the Deku Butler's son, whose spirit was used to make the Deku Mask, which killed him. That's what the Skull Kid is. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son who left home long ago. I felt as if I was once again racing against my son. I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still fast. Just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. You can find your way out through the light over there. Cool, so we have the Mask of Sense. I grant you the power of Sniff. Sniff, sniff. Snarf, sniff. And the Mask of Sense is pretty much only used to find mushrooms. And note that it is modeled after a pig. And that's just because, like, hey, in the real world, pigs were used to find truffles. The, like, mushroom truffles. Until it was discovered that, hey, the pigs are going to try to eat the truffles, let's use dogs. That's all the Mask of Scent lore I got. I don't want to do the target practice. So let's go back to Clock Town. We are going to get all the masks. This is an all-mask run. We are not going to get all the heart pieces, but we've got the first row of masks. We got an adult wallet now. Oh no. Cool, so with this, the only other thing that I really want to do on this cycle is get the bunny hood. We'll go over to the dawn of the final day, and then we'll head up Milk Road. And then I'll at least, like, get to the first owl statue in, well, no, we'll just start a new cycle. I was going to say the first owl statue on, Snowhead, but we're not ending this stream for, like, an hour and a half. Or an hour. So we should be able to, like, get a bit done there. So it is the third day, which means, Milk Road will actually be open. However, we were not in time to save Romani. So instead, we'll just be able to get the bunny hood. Oh Lord, he coming. Look at that big chonker. We're not actually going to be able to save Epona. Where do I enter the chicken shed? Oh, it's from over here. Yeah, eat the birthday cake. Devour it. Consume it. Consume birthday cake. This is your god now.
We got biddies! Look at the biddies! Oh, look at the biddies! Look at the biddies! Oh.
So this is Kojiro. His only regret is that he won't be able to see the chickens, like, live up to their prime. Where is your wolf badge? Ah! So I do call the chicks biddies. Oh, this is Grog, not Kojiro. Kojiro's Ocarina of Time. Hey, remember the lore behind this mask, that the animal troop leader played his music and then they grew up? Yeah, let's use that. So I do call the chicks biddies, and that's just like an inside, like, Cyberwolf's family thing. I actually used to raise chickens, or my family did. I was in 4-H, FFA, all that good stuff. Can you resub on the app? If you're on Android, please do not resub, at least be it paid, because Google's gonna take $1. I think Twitch Prime you can only do on desktop. But we would let some of the chickens, like, roam around the yard, and whenever they would, lay eggs and hatch them, they became the most adorable little chicks, and we would always call them, like, biddies, because they're itty-bitty. And that's why I call Kuko chicks biddies. You get Cyberwolf lore. Yeah, I raised chickens and pigs. Oh, well, thank you so much, Osqueef. But yes, we have gotten all the chickens, so they have all grown up. How'd you do that? Just seeing these guys for the crest and all. I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, just take this from me. Nothing fancy, just an old mask I used to wear in my running days. We got the bunny hood, which is the best hood in the game. It will help us get places very fast. Ooh, Lord, we coming! Yeah, there's a lot of things that I've done that probably should not be pictured. I need to go to Clocktown and I need to get the big bomb bag. That's what I need to do. Gives that dirty cyber lore. So the third day's music gives me a freaking anxiety attack every time. I'm gonna take out 100 rupees. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Where's the bomb shop? Where's the bomb shop? Where's the bomb shop? Here's the bomb shop. Yeah, this place is very different. And we can get the big bomb bag. You also notice that the machine in the back is a GameCube. Look at that GameCube in the back. And this Goron will eventually sell his powder kegs. Yeah, they moved a lot around just to like make it better ease of life. So like over here used to be the bank, but now it's just an empty wall. That's now just behind the clock tower. Some of the statues, some of the save statues, they're moved around. You can actually save at the statues and not have to leave. Lots of changes. Some of them good. A lot of them good. Now all the guards are like having anxiety. It's really sad. Ooh, I need to get more arrows. Alright. So we're gonna go up and start some of the Snowhead stuff. We're not gonna be able to finish it all in this first cycle. In fact, I want to finish it on the very first day. But I should be able to get the mask. Oh lord, he running. So we would need bombs to do this, but we also have the bomb mask. You want me to explode? If you put your shield up, you will not take damage. Which doesn't make any sense, but you also just stuffed a Deku Princess into a bottle. Which is the sort of physics that make me think that, yeah, maybe he is dead. Link is dead. It is all just a fever dream. Okay, not trying to get to Snowhead, I need to go to the Goron village. Crap, which way is the Goron village? Not this way. I need Tingle. I need Tingle so bad. There it is. Tingle, baby. No, because I do not have spring water to melt the forge. And I can't get the gilded sword until I get the gold dust from, beating the temple. Why have you betrayed me? The White Wolfos has been demoted from his mini-boss status, and he's just a regular Wolfos now. Now we have the Snowhead map. Fuck, you can't Awoo. Use the exclamation Awoo command. Yeah, you got it. Hey look, it's Gabora again. Hoot, we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So, will you proceed? Woohoo! You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. So this is the Mask of Truth thing, where we're going to start seeing invisible platforms. The Owl Dude is probably still a light sage in this game, but the stages of the temples aren't really a thing. Well, I don't know if that's actually true, because Lulu's family protected that temple. Ooh. I think so. And like Darmani wasn't a sage per se, but he still was like very respected. He was like a proud warrior. And whenever Snowhead got all bad, like he was supposed to go up there. So I think sages still do have to be a thing in Termina. So Gabora would logically be a sage. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Gotta be. Cool, so we get the mask, the lens of truth. Oh lord, he came for us. I don't think Termina has they don't have elemental sages. Termina doesn't have elemental sages, because they don't have elemental temples. But like, there is no, like, Darunia, there's Darmani, who's very different. Like, his model is different and everything. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can't see me, then follow behind me. So we'll just be able to follow his shadow. Huh. So if the Deku Princess is... I'm assuming that the Deku Princess is like the sage of Woodfall. Darmani would have to be like the sage of Snowhead. Lulu is definitely the sage of oh, I never looked at him. Lulu would be the sage of the Great Bay Temple. Who would be the sage of the Stone Tower? Would it be the Poe salesman? Or it might be the Garo Master. Okay, so like the gods and the deity thing. The king might be a sage, but I don't think he has enough to do with it, with what's going on there. So Majora and Fair Deity being referred to as gods. Well, like the four giants, they're referred to as like guardian deities. So I think the fact that Hyrule and Termina have multiple gods, it's not really changing anything. It's like even in D&D, just because there are the gods of a pantheon, doesn't mean you can't include lesser gods like, say, the Raven Queen, who exists in Faerun lore, but she's not like one of the gods of that pantheon. Or the Traveler in Critical Role, or Vesh. The Saurian once said the one who would see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. It feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village, and the blizzard of Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now, here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch this Goron Village slowly bury in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic? Someone also told me that you were able to use it. I beg you, please bring me to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice, please. Heal. Heal. Actionable. Heal my sorrows. So we are putting his spirit to rest. It just so happens that we also get a mask out of it. Zelorda. What? No, I don't like that, no. You can't feel anything if you're a mask. So everyone's like praising him, just like, yeah, you're our hero. And that's all he wants. Majora's Mask. Don't do the Wild Mother like that. And then we get the doofy Goron mask from Ocarina of Time. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. So hey, we get our second transformation mask. The deeds are that I learned how to roll. And Majora's Mask. So hot spring water is going to be a great commodity for this. Yeet! Oh, cool. So I already found the dude. So what I'm undoing here is this is also going to be a hot spring, but I could just keep coming back here instead of having to go back up to the shrine. How woo. Ah, shit, I'm not close enough. Yeah, do a bathhouse episode. I mean, in this game, which is all about going places fast, this is definitely it. Sonic was onto something. So, because we're Darmani, we're supposed to be dead. But we actually look like Darmani. So, this Goron Elder, he doesn't believe that we're him. Which is fair. Roar. Not only does he make the doofiest noises, he also just looks like a doof.
Dad? Dad?
Oh, okay. I need to find his kid first.
No, not the axe.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to, like, RT liked and subscribed. So this is the Goron Elder's kid, who also might be a sage, but I think it's Darmani. Oh, fam. Actually, this place looks really cool. Look at all this. Look at all this ore. That's cool as shit. Okay, but now that we, like, know that this guy's kid is, like, crying for him, we can go back up and tell him that, like, hey, your kid's crying. Also, he froze again. Catheter and pedicure. Big weekend. Alright. Please be close enough. Yes. Okay. What? My son is crying because he misses me? Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with the song I am about to play on my drum. So he's not going to be able to remember the entire song. LYX, cool. Vax has evasion. So we learned the first part of the lullaby. We need to go back to the kid and play it for him before we get the rest of it. It's not that I forgot, it's just so cold that I can't play very well. At any rate, I'm counting on you. Yeah, we'll go, appease his crying son. Well, like, Goron's just reproducing sexually, so it really doesn't matter what age he is. Yeah, dude looks like he's ready to bud again. Out here trying to bust a bud. That's the song Daddy always plays to me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. He said, buh. So with this song, we'll be able to put all the Gorons to sleep, including the one that's blocking the entrance into, yeah. Alright, see you later, Ginger Benji. See you later, thanks for stopping by. Niner. Ooh, he got a big ol' lip. What'd that mouth do? Zzz. Okay, so these lights came on, which is great. It's really great for us. What that mouth do? Ooh, this place is still like icy. So with any Zelda game, we need to light all the torches. That's going to cause this chandelier to start spinning, which means we can try to go for some rock sirloin. And that's so that we can get another mask. Did Link just dab? I think he did. The Legend of Zelda dab? Okay, so we're about to hit final hours. That is less than ideal. I actually am missing a mask on this cycle. We could go back to the Curiosity Shop. And get the all-night mask, but... Oh, no, because we got the bomb mask on this cycle, we're not going to be able to get it. Oh, we out of magic? Yeah. Fuck. Shit, I need some magic, boys. Need that chai tea. Chai tea isn't green. Wait, what am I talking about? Okay, so cool. We got some rock sirloin. We can use this to get the Majora Mask. And we can do that quickly. Rock sirloin. Apparently this is supposed to come from Dodongo's Cavern, which doesn't exist in this world. So I don't know where this is actually coming from, but we got it out of a chandelier, and that's what's important. I got a stake out a chandelier. Have you guys ever played Secret Hitler? Is that like Werewolf? Or... Shit, what's the other version of it? Mafia? Mafia, okay. I'm so bad at that because I suck at lying. I'm just a terrible liar. I did pick up a game of a like actual box of Ultimate Werewolf from Gen Con, and I also got a little werewolf plushie. Oh, so like no one has to leave her. Okay, that's neat. Blessed be this meal. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Darmani, you're alive? And he'll give me Majoras Mask. That's awesome. Alright. Alright, thanks for stopping by, R Justice. See you later. Is it Monday yet? Alright, so with this, we have just about enough to make it to Snowhead. Oh, back sleeping. So the Goron is so much easier to control in this game, which is why I'm so glad I was able to solve most of my audio issues with this, with the 3DS. So I didn't have to do the Wii Virtual Console. So all I'm going to do is activate this statue. And then I'm going to drop off my rupees and go back to the first day. Because I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this temple within like a minute. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to finish it within 30 minutes, so might need to call it here. We did a lot. We're about to go into the second of 4 temples. So yeah. I think the temple's going to take me like an hour and a half to do, just because like it's definitely my least favorite temple, or the hardest one to me. And like this is only 2 cycles, so yeah, with that, I'm gonna get this last chest, and then just so that we can get 50 more rupees. And oh shit, I can't. Oh fuck me. I will reset time. And save, and then that's gonna be it for the day. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I really am happy to like be playing this again. Like there were a lot of really good games that I could have played for October, but I'm glad to like keep going with the Zelda series, and I think it made sense to play this spoopy fucking game in October. So let me get back to the statue so I can save, and then we will quit. Oh, and I guess I won't be able to quit from here. Yeah. So most of those games I picked out from a Tumblr post, but um, yeah, I'm glad this won the vote. Although Wolf Among Us would have been a great one to play, especially with like all the Telltale fiasco happening right now. It would have been really topical. And I love Big B Wolf, but that would have been a lot less lore. But thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, chat reset because yeah, tiny chat. But if you stop by, please go there in chat and say goodbye for a little bit. I will stay here for a little bit and say goodbye as I always do. Yeah, I have to squeeze chat in there. But yeah, see you later, Deadman. Take it easy yourself. Kyle with Nin, thank you so much for stopping by. Osqueef, always good to have you back. Hope you're having fun. I'll squeeze your chat. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. I'm having fun. That means bye, probably. And I will see y'all later. Bye guys.